CyberDefenses is responsible, or we feel like we partner with the community, both federal, state, government, and private organizations, to help them better understand the threats in cybersecurity and how to protect and mitigate those risks and responsibilities that they have in their businesses. Most people and organizations don't understand that the alarm bell has sounded for the cyber threat, and that we've left the industrial age and we're moving into the information age. And now the rules of the game have changed. Very akin to 9/11, when we used to travel around the world pretty much free and we didn't have security in all those stops. Now our world has changed, and it's the same thing in cybersecurity. I don't know that there's any vertical or horizontal that's not vulnerable. When you deal with monetization of security and what they can get out of you, it puts everybody at risk. What we've seen in our data and our studies is that most law firms are 98% of them are less than 25 partners or less. And because of that, the infrastructure that it would take to protect their clients' information is very expensive. What they're sitting on is the intellectual property, the thoughts, the business processes, and the agendas of the entire country. Why is any nation state after me? And the answer is they're not, particularly unless you happen to be a law firm representing someone that has intellectual property. And so if you're looking at the new oil gas play that's happening in Texas, there's states that have said it's easier for us to steal the technology than to develop our own. So then you would become a target because you may hold that intellectual property. There's nation states, countries at large, but there's also syndicated crime. It is very much on the rise. By 2021, this will be a $6 trillion industry of cybercrime. And the jurisdictional controls, the reach of who owns the jurisdiction is just incredibly hard and difficult for us to both figure out who did it, how to catch them, and can you extradite them back into a state to where you can get monetization. You now have a responsibility to protect your client's data. It's no longer just we work and serve, but we also have a responsibility to the information that we control. Primarily, we look at it from this aspect. Businesses are in business to do what they do in the craft that they do. You don't have electricians running around, you don't have sewer plant guys running around. Why do you have IT security guys running around? It's going to become a utility in the very near future.